sound is
that'll
on.
shut me up. I won't talk anymore.
You can talk.
Well, I had to call a food guy because this blout food that we like, I don't know how I got the first bunch sent to us. You have to order it from somebody that's already got it. They don't sell it. They sell it online and from Amazon. You got to get it from a distributor. It really is kind of funny. So we don't have any soup on the way.
What's been your favorite soup?
It's still the extreme clam chowder. But we haven't had a chance to try anything else because I can't get it ordered. I tried.
All right.
Well, there you are.
Who is that?
That is Diane. I've talked to her.
All right. So today's Monday. Last week of
Her.
2019. So I think we're gonna end it on a good note, hopefully. I think we've had 20 dogs put out this year
What did we
for
do?
service dogs. How many? I think 20.
I don't know.
we've done.
I don't know.
All right. So it's not a bad number.
Megan is doing a very good job. In spite of the fact that I have to fight with her all the time.
I would have to agree. She does a very good
Now,
job.
where is this other person I wanted?
All right. Let's see. So we combined the two German dogs, pups, with the Totos, and they're doing great. So I had all 8 of them out together, and I was feeding them, and that went pretty well. And then after, I split them into 4 and 4, and I just took the first 4 that would follow me, and I put them in one kennel and the next 4 in the other, and Liesel and Gretel ended up in different kennels. So I was like, wonder if they're gonna like throw a tantrum because they're not in the same kennel and they can't be with each other. So I'm watching them, I'm listening to them, and they were fine. They were like, okay, bye sis. So as long as they're doing well, we can just keep them separated. We try not to anthropomorphize here, so we don't think like they miss each other, they want to be together after the initial being separated. So I don't have any worries, because if they're not going to be pouty in the first 5 minutes, I don't think they're going to be very sad. Thank you, Karen. 19 dogs this year, almost 20, so we're very close. So it was Chip's foot that was the issue. Lilo's fine. Chip apparently started limping on Saturday or something. So I saw her today. She would put weight on her foot, but not all the way. So she's on kennel rest in Ice House. But she seems to be getting better. Devin's been the one to like spearhead her getting better. So hopefully she'll just make a nice full recovery. I don't anticipate anything bad. Let's see. Carlene had Gray in the house earlier today. And she brought Wanda over to see how he would react, because he's notorious for not liking the little dogs. So apparently it went really well, which is what we always hope for. Bentley seemed to be okay with him as long as he wasn't coming near him. But there's not a ton new going on here. Today was disgusting. It was like snowing, raining, hailing, whatever. Or I guess you wouldn't call it hail. It was just like icing, and it felt like little needles, like every time on your face, every time you went outside. It was not fun. And it just created so much slush. It's disgusting. I would rather snow or rain. Just like pick one. Don't do both. So I'm really hoping it doesn't like freeze. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it doesn't freeze and then turn to ice tomorrow. Let's see. The weather for tomorrow is supposed to be 44, it says. So hopefully it won't freeze. Let's see. Could there be a problem with 3 Oz puppies ganging up on a German pup? In theory, there's always that chance, but I was watching them and they seemed fine. I saw Liesel and one of the Oz pups, like, just, like, plain bitey face, getting a little too riled up. But then they were fine. So, I don't anticipate them, I also read that as 3-ounce puppies. Yeah, so I don't anticipate there being an issue there. But so far, so good. I weighed a bunch of the pups today, and out of the Disney litter, Nala was the lightest. She was like just 70 pounds. Chip no longer has a 104 fever. Devin took her temp today, and it was probably like 101 or something, so that's good, no issues. Does it help the mostly male Totos have more exposure to female pups? I don't think so. So, at this age, I don't think what they are makes any difference. They don't have any of those, like, sex hormones yet. They're not developed enough for testosterone or estrogen to play in any part. So, whether they're male or female at this age, it really doesn't matter. Ooh, Linda, there's a thunderstorm right now.
Is there? Well, it's definitely doing raining or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully that thunderstorm doesn't move over here. Alright. So I'm gonna turn the sound off for a minute before Carlene comes in. But have a good night. I'll talk on Wednesday.
Putting the sound back on. So behave, everybody.
Oh, that's no fun.
Okay. Are you on?
Pam's on.
Pam's on? Okay. Oh my. I have elastic band problems here.
You need them or you
No, I got too many.
yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we start with the charge card bill? May as well. Ugh. 5935.
This chair is like need
It's been worse. Where's my? It's not there.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
not there. needed my hat.
Oh, gosh. We have 2 days. I don't know, what do you want? Oh, this is a fun one. Did you wear this one yet?
I have done that one. I have done that one.
You know what I missed?
The fuzzy one there, I don't think I've done.
This one under?
I don't think I've done that one. That'd be a good one.
I feel
Hanging
like
it
this
off
spring we should
sideways
just
or something.
look on all the roads for a new recliner.
Okay, now we're all set here.
Now we're all set.
I think.
One more night.
Okay. Grove Collaborative.
See you in the morning, Haley. Thank you.
I don't think that's just done. Don't do that. Okay. Unique invitation for me. It looks like it is mechanically typed.
Oh.
So I doubt it's a real invitation to do anything exciting. I'm invited.
Oh.
Probably to have my hearing tested here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, my.
I'm invited to have my hearing tested.
That's funny.
Who said this? Who said this?
I did not, no. Absolutely
All right,
not.
let's try. HSA insurance. Okay. So that doesn't count there. And that, I tell everybody what our expenses are, so. Oh, what are we supposed to do? You must complete your pre-renewal form by January 17th. Oh, I don't know how to do that, so I'll put that in Linda's department. I used to struggle with all that stuff myself, and then we found Linda. That's wonderful. Okay. COS billing. Verona, New Jersey. Looks promising. Looks promising. Till I find out I owe them $5,000 or
Yep.
something. My friend is a great supporter of you and Service Dog Project. My friend Donna. Oh dear. Onjian. Onjian? I don't know. Is a great supporter of you and Service Dog Project. We often talked about the puppies, their names, who was matched up, the puppies that came from overseas, and the wonderful work that you do. Donna wanted to visit you, but circumstances are out of her control. That didn't allow her to make that dream come true. Donna passed away unexpectedly on 12/23. I have enclosed a donation in her memory. I don't know if you write acknowledgement to family. Yes, we do. In case you do want to write an acknowledgement, this is their information. Well, isn't that something? A special thank you to you and your family and staff for all the wonderful work. Catherine Napoli. Huh, okay. Well, thank you, and we will do that. There's again, Linda will do that. Something fell out of his, though, when I dropped it.
All I
It
see
wasn't-
is dog food.
What?
I said, I only see kibble. No, I mean, I don't see.
No, I thought it was a piece of this. I thought I'd torn the paper, but I didn't tear the check, and that's the important part. At any rate, your cause. It's interesting that your cause has 2 envelopes that come from Plano, Texas, Piano, Texas, and they stayed together through the whole processing bit.
Huh,
And they always do.
really?
It's I find that interesting. Okay,
A
there goes
miracle,
that
really,
one.
is what
And
Yeah,
this is for
okay.
$6 from somebody, but they don't tell us anymore who. Educational testing services. Okay, that's $6 we didn't have before. Okay. You can have another one of those. And this is another one of those. And it's another $4. Well, they put them in the same envelope, they just saved some time, but back the heck. Okay, this is from Raines Family Foundation in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I pulled the paperclip out. You got that?
Yes.
Dear Carlene, another year has come and gone. I want to personally thank you not only for the great service you provide to the recipients of these wonderful dogs, but also to the daily enrichment I receive as a service, as a camera person. I learn something every day from Mail Call, and watching all the animals never fails to make me smile. Best wishes for the new year. Deanne Rains. Well, isn't that nice? Thank you. I took that apart by mistake. That's very nice. Thank you very much. What am I supposed to do with it here? Please do it. Make the enclosed $1,500 grant to Service Dog Project. Assist in efforts. Appreciate the work you do. Your staff, caring volunteers. Grateful to have the opportunity to help. Continued success in the coming year. Well, isn't that nice? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. I'll put that in there too. And I'll put this in there because I tore it apart and put it in Linda's department. Poor Linda. Okay, Citibank. Oh Christ, that's another one. Online bill payment operation. Well, I don't know what that is. Citibank gave us $200 from donation from Armin Patcher. And it had something to do with Deborah Spiegel. I don't understand all this, but you see if I can. Remitted by Deborah Spiegel. Donated from Armin Patcher. And the donation from Armin Patcher. I don't understand those terminologies, but it certainly is a very nice $200 check. Huh, okay. Customer service information. Well, it's one of those new modern things that I never will understand. Ugh. Toyota of Danvers. Oh, Lord. Response requested. Response to this notification. You know, they gave us $1,000 once.
Maybe isn't it the brain tree? Yeah.
Oh, my basic limited warranty is going to expire. You recommending additional coverage. Financial cost of mechanical repairs. It's got a little star next to it. I wonder what that has to do with all this stuff in fine print at the bottom. Certain conditions, restrictions, limitations, exclusions do apply. That's what that little star is up there. So when it says it's going to save you money from financial repairs, it says down here there's a whole bunch of stuff it doesn't do. But this stuff down here is a very light, very light ink. There's really, it's very light tan. You see that? Very light. You want to see that?
It looks like a stamp or something, like a design. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't read it if you just looked at it.
Right.
You wouldn't even see it because the ink up here is nice and dark, but the ink down here is sort of very light gray. Well, you can tell. You can deal with that.
All right.
Okay,
I might need
this is from Jan Gerhold, and she mailed it on the 27th. Okay. And we have here Snapple. Most elephants weigh less than, wow. Most elephants weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I can only please one person per day, and today I choose me.
Yeah.
That's all right. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is different. It's a lot easier to get a fingerprint.
Yeah, can you imagine sticking your tongue on an ink blot and then putting it down? That would be really gross.
We could try.
You could try.
Okay. And this offers me up to $100,000 business line of credit. And if I borrowed that $100,000 from you, I'd end up paying you $500,000 back again, I'm sure. I don't do that. I have tried very hard not to run up a credit. Okay, this has got Linda's name underlined. It doesn't say personal, but it does say it's for Linda. So we'll bend it a little bit and stick it in the pot. Okay. And then we have the gas bill. Is this exciting?
Very exciting. It's also very warm now, just sitting here, not in and out of the house. But
Holden, gas bill. $477. It's been paid for by the credit card, which is the $5,000 I just referred to previously. And this is for LP gas. Sometimes I like to try and figure out. Well, it's probably a combination of everybody, I guess. $477. It could easily be the barn. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Here we are. Okay. That's the barn.
is it measured in gallons, or how do they measure that when they
Yes.
sell it to you? How much is it per gallon?
$2.44.
Ah, so it's 15 cents less than oil, I guess, I don't
Is
know,
what?
roughly. Roughly 15 cents less than oil.
I don't think you can compare it. You'd have to compare the amount of heat it produced or something.
Yeah, I would say too, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it takes the same amount
Right,
of oil.
right.
Yeah, to produce X amount of heat as is it propane that you get for the barn?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, we do, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, well, heating oil right now is at, $2.55,
That would be if we ran these things.
yeah.
No, I don't.
There's
don't-
no way you can.
No, I don't think so.
I was thinking monthly, yeah. But you do get filled monthly, right?
Huh?
It's monthly they fill?
No, I get it when they fill it.
Real, okay. Got
We're
it,
on the automatic fill.
got it.
Susan from Norfolk, Virginia, in a purple envelope. Whoa. It's not Susan, it's Suzanne,
Oh, got it.
who goes by Sam Keys.
Oh.
And here she's given me the 10 cents for the hat for 16 to 22. We got them. They go in the pot.
That's so
I got it. Public Works Office. What to do with construction waste? What do we got here? This is how to live in Linfield. Where am I? Topsfield. Ipswich. I'm someplace. Mandatory recycling. Glass cans, cardboard, and paper. We're supposed to roll clean foil into a ball.
Okay.
why?
I don't know. Empty the empty cans and rinse. Roll
Oh.
clean foil into a ball. Empty and rinse. Replace the cap.
Oh, that's for recycling.
Rules.
Glass.
We were just talking.
Empty and rinse.
Yeah.
Put caps in the trash.
I've had a lot of those.
Paper and cardboard.
Very
No
weird.
pizza boxes.
No pizza boxes.
Because they're dirty.
Do not
They got oil.
bag recyclables. No plastic bags or plastic wrap. Return those to retail. No food or liquid. Empty and rinse all containers. No clothing or linens. Use textile boxes at Ipswich schools. No tanglers, no hoses, wires, chains, or electronics. Huh. Well, what are you supposed to do with those?
All right, well, so that means that we have to make sure that they're
Wait a minute. Well, I'm not through yet here.
Uh,
Join curbside composting. Reduce your trash by as much as 40% by joining the curbside composting program. You can compost much more than just kitchen scraps. Curbside pickup is less than $2 a week, the cost of an overthrow bag. And compost cart is free with sign up. Oh my God, could we fill that up?
What
Food
I do
scraps,
first?
grass clipping, kitty litter,
So sergeant or something.
meat and bones, pizza boxes, waste cooking oils, and much more.
Oh,
Huh. So they're going to give you a compost cart. Is free with sign up.
Oh, so you can keep the cart up here and then roll it down to the curb?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy enough.
So the dogs get in
I
it?
say that, right, and but it's better than what
Well,
I
it
think.
sounds promising.
Yeah.
Everything must be at the curb by 6 a.m. Overthrow bags. Available hardware store, Connolly's Drug. Blah, 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 blah. Bulky items. I have to know this. I'm sorry, guys. You just have to find this out. Bulky items, $10. Purchase a sticker. Sofa, chair, mattress, box spring. Carpet, 1 room only. Carpet must be cut into 3-foot wide sections and rolled and tied. No appliances. Bulky items. Huh, okay. All right, so I'm getting there. Oh, okay, they have to go. We take a lot up to the transfer station.
Yeah.
There's a story about that. I go up there hauling, usually our dump trailer, but in my history, I have hauled up there horse trailers or, anything that's going to carry a bunch of junk. And I am well known there because I can pull in and then I can back the trailer up any place they want it. And I think I am the only woman who can do that. They've told
really?
me I'm the only woman who can
Yeah.
do that. And an awful lot of men cannot. So Janine went up there today with a trailer full of crap,
Ah,
and she spun it and started to back it in. And the guy came over and he said, "You must be Carlene's kid," or something like that.
oh, funny.
He said, "You two are the only ones that can back a trailer up."
Huh.
And we can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it
We
is
have
in ours.
a lot of experience at it.
Yeah.
But for the guy at the dump to
True.
say, "Are you Carlene's daughter?"
Holy cow.
That was, you got to be famous for something.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing because that's a tough job.
It's not tough.
Well, it's practicing, I think.
Nah, well, you put your hand at the bottom, going backwards,
Yeah.
and then that's the way it's going to go. If you go this way, the back end of that trailer is going to go that way.
Right.
You go this way, it's going that way. And you start it turning, starting to go that way, and then you have to chase it.
Yes.
You have to start it and chase it. Otherwise, you get it too kinked.
Yeah.
But you got to start it with your hand and then chase it. Start it and chase it. And the other thing, there's a lot of other things, but there's another thing that when you're trying to turn around, the last 5 feet that you move forward, if you do something weird, you'll save yourself 25 feet going backwards.
Ah,
I have to think about that. I know instinctively what it is.
right.
But if you reverse yourself going forward just to start the kink, you save yourself an awful lot of room in the back.
Huh.
Okay, free shipping. Well, Bud likes those. We'll give that to Bud. And whatever works. Well, that's kind of fun to read
They
sometimes.
always have fun stuff.
Here you go. It's all yours.
Thanks. I love this. I mean, I never buy anything, but they always have cool
There
stuff.
are some funny things in there sometimes. And this is from Dale and Brenda Schwartz. someplace in New York.
They have, don't they have dogs?
Huh? That's
I don't know.
the name's very familiar to me.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
didn't they just get Orient? I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out in a minute, I'll bet
Oreo
you.
is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, no, it's, someone repurposed.
It's somebody, I know who this is.
Somebody that was repurposed. Oh, an application?
No, I know who this is. I know that name.
Ah.
They have applied a long time.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, got it. Yes, indeed.
Dale Schwartz. No, this is not the one I know. Huh. Okay, now the Schwartz I was thinking of is, well, he's no kid anymore, but he applied a long time ago, and he keeps sending me. He's not ready for a dog yet, but he keeps sending me the progress. I think he's Maine,
Oh,
and his name is Schwartz.
is it?
That's what I thought that
I
was.
don't know what
Well,
I-
I'm
I
friends
don't know
with
what
a
I was-
Brenda, is it Swarts? Like
What?
S Schwartz?
With an
Or is it
S.
Schwartz?
Schwartz.
Okay, it's not the same person.
I don't think you did that right. I can't have that stuff underneath. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh,
Those are my critical papers.
oh, okay.
There we
Where
go.
do critical papers go?
That's the second problem.
Can I put them over on?
That's the second problem.
This is flat over here.
Okay, there's another flat space.
And then I'll bring them back after.
Okay, that would be good, because I'm working on those.
Yeah.
I don't have a computer to reprint stuff. And I can't copy it over, can't send it to the printer, I can't do anything. So all my repositioning people got all there. Okay, this is from Sam Keys.
Yes.
We just had a thing from her,
Yes,
right?
we did. We had the, tax fund money.
Okay, that's right.
Oh, my.
Oh my,
Brenda
Oh,
Schwartz that
my.
you're thinking of has Dolly.
Yes.
here we go, look at these.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
just had to look her up and see.
Oh, boy, she's tired of watching us, I don't even know what to say.
Okay, they certainly are lovely.
Yes, they are.
Oh, one's for little things.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, we can.
Got tons of big containers.
Yes,
This Diane has something to work on.
give it to Diane.
Tupperware.
That's great.
You want to talk about the dog food, Jason? Look at 5,000.
Oh, yeah.
But that's all right.
Here's another one.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Here's another one. Southern Outdoors. Why does that ring a bell? Sounds like something I ordered. Now what'd I do? Service Dog Project. Hello.
I think it's. Put it on the porch, she'll be getting
Yep, that's us. Well, you read the whole website would be open for starters. Where are you from? From that great state of Texas. Oh, you better go read the whole website. And then what you do is you send in an inquiry,
Interesting.
okay? And it tells you how to do that. We need certain stuff like, you know, your name and address and height, weight, and stuff like that. Okay? Well, that's what you send in first, and then that goes before the board. We see if we might have a dog. You know, it goes on and on. Read the website. I think it's pretty good. Now you also can watch us live cameras. Yes, which is where I am right now. And if you were on camera, you'd be watching me talk to you. It's on the website. Yep, up the top right-hand corner it says "Watch Us." Okay, do that. And what else am I supposed to tell them?
Mailing in Korean. I don't know.
That's pretty good. The other corner, there's a coffee cup, and if you click on that, you get to read the Daily Doggie, which is what's happening on the farm every day. Bye. Okay, bye. He's a nice guy. From Texas.
Texas.
Texas? Great state of Texas. I don't think I'd want to live in Texas. I have relatives in Texas. I don't know why they live in Texas.
Some parts are inexpensive.
They live in Houston. It's crowded.
Black.
Okay. What do we got now?
What do we have?
What do we have here? It's always such a surprise. Here's as much as that. Oh!
Is it? Oh.
Dunk the rat trap.
Did you order that?
No, but I was talking about it. Okay, this is the deal where you hook it on the side of a trash can, and the rat falls in the trash can, and then you can take them out in the woods and dump them loose someplace else. But let me tell you about taking a rat down the woods someplace else. I had a rat. I had to have a rat for a commercial or a movie or something. I've forgotten what. So I caught one in the barn, and it had a scar on the back of its neck. And so I used it in the commercial. But I also had a policy that I never heard anything that I used, and so I thought, well, I'll just turn him loose in the woods about a half a mile down the road here, the other side of the pond. Goddamn rat was back within 3 days.
Oh, that's funny.
It was right back in the barn where I caught him the first time, and it had a scar on its back.
I've heard they come back.
They come back.
I mean, that's why it's
They
like
come back.
you throw them out, they come back.
So you got to take it more than a mile.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So did someone send that? Do we know, or
I don't know. It's nothing on the calendar.
nothing on there?
Nothing on
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Why do I have Hawaiian stuff on here?
Is it Hawaiian?
Dogs. This is Sam Keys also.
See how many ways I can do it.
It's not Hawaiian. It's got Christmas bows or
They're
something.
using up their holiday supplies.
Holiday surprise. Okay. Oh, it's a whole bunch of organizers.
Oh boy.
Stuff to get us organized.
Holy cow.
Oh, we got a ways to go here.
Oh my.
Look at all this stuff.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Oh, there's lots of it. Okay, so there's an organizer, drawer.
And there's Advantix.
Yeah. Advantix,
Yup.
organizer.
And then there's this thing. You want that thing over there? Here, you
Okay.
got them. You got them?
Yep, I have these
So
two.
there's another box in here.
And then-
Oh, and there's these. We always need those. And here's more.
Oh my
Oh, that's the hat that goes out here.
Organizer.
Here. And then there's another box.
Tums.
I'm gonna pick this up. You're gonna take the other box, right?
Bottom, right?
You got the bottom box.
Yep.
Oop, there we go. It's a noisy thing. People are always trying to get us organized. Sometimes it works a little bit. Oh my word. It's another bunch of these.
Come in.
We have another bunch. Diane,
Uh-oh, Diane. Come on down, Diane.
come on down.
Holy cannoli.
Oh, more.
More.
All right, well, I'll take those and wash those too.
Thank
Okay.
you. Awesome,
Thank you.
thank you. Wow, we must really appear disheveled.
I don't know why anybody would think we need to be organized. Whatever would make them think that. Oh, God. Ah, well, that was upside down.
Oh.
New Hampshire Teach. Karen Maitland. Is that what that says?
Yes.
How about that? I read it upside down. I learned to read upside down in school. I could cheat better.
Oh my.
Well, I could read early in the game. And I remember a teacher telling me, well, if you can read right side up, then just learn to read right side, you know.
Ah,
So I did.
why did they
That
tell
was along about the time I was cheating on my IQ test.
How did the teacher tell you that?
You've heard that
That's
story.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you so much.
we have more cookies.
Dog
Whoa.
treats, thank you.
More cookies and more Tums.
Oh, and Tums. Awesome,
Tumdy dum dums.
perfect. Thank you for Tums.
Yep.
Thank
And
you
10
for
pounds of
treats,
cookies.
10 pounds of cookies.
Wonderful.
Holy
Thank
cow.
you.
Yep,
You got it.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so let me put
We
this
got
up
that.
here.
We got
Yep.
that. We got that. Ugh. And we got this over here. That goes over here someplace. Why do people think we need organizing? I mean, really?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't go changing. That's my motto.
Well, somebody sent me that black thing over there, and I do use it.
Yes, yep, yep, yep. I think it's just
Diddly
finding the
things.
right thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bunch of diddly. That's a bunch of diddly things over there. But I keep my all in it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not right
That
now.
was a fun thing that someone gave you with the clock on
Yeah.
a baseball with a clock. Okay. Let me find this here. Always takes me a second. Don't you usually have stuff here? Oh, yeah, you do. Thank you. It's better to go to us from Chrome, I think.
Really?
I think so. I think every whatever you call it gives you a different experience. Okay. Questions.
Browser.
Thank you. Every browser. I couldn't think
Yeah,
this like
yeah.
web blah blah blah. All right.
We've got 502 people watching us.
Oh yeah. We better make it good. Contact with 9. So they're mingling with the
Contact with 9.
with the girls in 9, I believe, or
What?
are they split?
Yeah, Haley split them 4 and 4.
They're 4 and 4.
And
How do you split 9, 4, and 4?
No, in 9.
In 9. So there's
In
4
kennel
and 9
9.
and 4 and 10.
So we have 4 in kennel 9 and 4 in kennel 10,
And 1 girl in each kennel.
and 1
That
girl
doesn't
in each
random.
kennel.
That's just how it works.
Huh. How odd.
Sam, you make me smile every day. Rats are smart. Yeah, they are.
They are. And
But-
pigs are just great big rats.
Did you tell me or someone tell us that mice can't reproduce if they don't have water?
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, somebody, I don't know why. Debbie and her pink clogs are hiding in the chair. Hi, Debbie.
Hi,
From
everybody.
Grand Two Boys. The Swartz have Dolly and now Jessie as their service dogs. Ah,
That's right.
I always see people hunt for the lids and the bottoms. Thank you, Sam, like I was just doing in there. If you lose a sock in the dryer, it comes back as a lost Tupperware lid. Isn't that funny? I have a drawer at home that's just filled with lids, and I don't know why I don't get rid of them. But
Well, you can use them for something, I'm sure.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
do the same thing.
Hi, Carlene, Pam, and Debbie. How was your day?
I had a pretty good day. I don't know what I did.
You worked with Gray this afternoon.
I did. I worked with dogs.
Yeah, and
You know, that's why I started this whole thing, so I can play with the dogs.
right.
And you figure out how much time I spend that has nothing to do with dogs is terrible.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens.
That's terrible.
Unfortunately.
I know. So I'm trying to work with the dogs.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's what I'm good at. I'm no good at this paperwork
Yeah.
shit.
Well, and the paperwork just keeps adding up. And
It just piles up.
Sam said she thinks she found out the issue with the soup delivery. They are saying that 34 Boxford Road is a post office box because of the word box in the address. Contacted them to see about accepting your address. Holy cannoli.
No. No, they're not letting me buy it.
Oh, now they're not letting you buy it.
Yeah. You can buy it on Amazon. See, that's what I think I'm going to have to do. But please, the stuff is made in this state.
Yeah.
I got to buy it from Amazon. Who's going to ship it from Texas?
And charge you twice as much?
No, well,
I don't know, they
I
said,
know.
is it more expensive from
A
Amazon?
few bucks,
Oh.
but not much.
Oh, they won't let you buy it direct now?
What's this say? Look for soup for Carlene. If you can order.
For her, that would be best. Oh,
Yeah, see?
yeah. Well, now it's something different.
Well, I'm working on this blount thing. Because don't forget, we gave a dog to somebody who's in the food business, who every once in a while gives us 50 pounds of the biggest damn carrots you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
That people.
Yes, Mindy,
Nice
Misty,
people.
May, yeah.
Minnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bitey Face, that's Henry playing over there. Says, amazing how early dominance and mounting behaviors begin. Someone is getting picked on in 10. Can't tell who it is. Well, we'll have to look at that and see if someone's being picked on. I don't know. Many pups outside.
They're not still outside, are they?
Well, we can look after.
$1,500 grant, but I didn't hear who. I said who, didn't I?
Yeah, it was it the Family Foundation?
It was a family foundation, but I read it.
Rain's family, yep.
Rain.
It was
yeah?
she wrote a personal letter, but her envelope said Rain's Family
Yeah.
Foundation. Carlene, there are a few of us CPs
Oh.
having a tea party with your honey, citron, and ginger.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Are you having a cup?
Not right now, but I do.
The company should give you a cut of their sales.
Yeah, that's supposed to stop you from getting all these things that you're supposed to get when you get the flu or something. I don't know.
Huh. I got some huckleberry tea. Very good.
Really?
Yeah. Berry tea. Educational testing services, aren't they the SAT people? They are, as well as GRE and other college related. I know because I worked in the center.
Huh.
That's one of those your causes that we get. Plano, not piano. But you know, it is just the L, it is a weird looking word. for
That's
some
that
reason.
capital L.
Yeah. Discus is acting up. One of the hats that they sent you, Anita sent you, she wore the other one. I think she loves them all. Being a good sport about the hat and the donations. Oh, down here she's saying she can order the soup for you. I don't know if that's...
Huh. Well, I'm trying to order more of that extreme clam chowder. And then there's a shrimp and corn.
Oh, I know. That one looked good.
That one looked good, too. So I'm trying to order those two. But I think I want to wait till this guy, this food guy, because what we would like to do is order what I'd like to do is order the beef stroganoff at the same time, but that's not frozen.
Okay.
And somewhere in this whole thing, I've been trying to read up how long the very chilled refrigerated lasts.
Okay.
Because you got to buy that in 16-pound lumps, too.
Oh, okay. It's funny that you mentioned the stroganoff because I just said in the kitchen, with all the soup ordering that's going on, maybe she'll find a beef stew she really loves. Well, that would be the stroganoff, right?
Yeah.
Because if you find a beef stew that you like, that would be wonderful. All right.
They have beef stew soup. Well, I'm not sure I'd like that.
Mm-hmm. Did you check to make sure that the Tums did not contain xylitol? No xylitol in Tums brand. Oh goodness, are we worried about Tums now? I guess so.
I hadn't heard that.
I hadn't heard it either.
The soup we got last week was very tasty. It's the extreme clam chowder, right?
Yes, which we have none left.
We have none left. It didn't take very long.
No. There are 3 females, 2 German sisters and Dorothy. There are 2 females and 9. That's what GDF said. Why do you get Tums? Do the dogs use them for calcium?
Yes.
Toyota didn't just give you the 1,000. They voted for you to get it. That's what someone said.
What?
It was a voting contest. How you got the money from Toyota.
No, she's wrong.
You're wrong. I don't know.
I went down there, they handed me a check for $1,000 out of the Toyota dealer that I go to.
Ah.
You're talking about the other Toyota dealer south of Boston.
Okay. Yep.
No,
Right.
the $1,000 I was referring to from my Toyota dealer up here had nothing to do with voting.
Oh.
It was the fact that the receptionist loves the dogs.
Oh, nice. Holy cow. I read that Sting had been returned to the farm. Can you tell us what the circumstances were?
No, I can't. I don't know. I did know, but we have 2 back.
Yes, Piglet and Sting.
And sometimes, sometimes people have more medical problems than they can't deal, and I've forgotten what happened. I really don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I don't think there's
kinda-
anything wrong with the dogs.
No.
No, the
I
dogs are
believe
fine.
they're just
It was
being worked with.
situations or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. I know. Yes, that is true. Do you need more desserts, Betty?
No, I gained 4 pounds over the holidays. That was terrible. Almost 80 degrees in 10.
That's what they say. We'll look at 10 as soon as we're done here.
Why don't we get done here so we can look
Okay.
at 10?
We're
Because
gonna
I don't
get
like
done and we're
I
gonna
don't like the
look at 10.
noises I'm hearing here.
Okay, we're gonna go check 10. Thank you so much. Andrew's on, and we're having whatever beef ribs for dinner. Thank you.
Bye.